Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Labor must act now to stop judges handing out softer punishments for ethnic minority and trans criminals. 2 months ago, a Home Office report insisted claims that poor, white people were victims of two-tier justice were a far-right narrative, peddled by racists. Now the Justice Secretary finds herself at the mercy of new sentencing guidelines that could hardly be a clearer example of bias in the system. Shabana Mahmood says that, unless the Sentencing Council abandons its recommendation that judges consider softer punishments for ethnic minority and trans offenders, she will intervene. Why not just act now, given this barmy idea is due to come into force in only a few weeks on April Fool's Day? Labor has a massive Commons majority and Tory support to get new legislation through. Defenders of the council, a panel of lawyers and judges, say the new rules are aimed at tackling discrimination, but skewing sentencing against white people, who the council doesn't consider to have any protected characteristics, only ENTRNCHES unfairness. It's not for a bunch of lawyers to destroy the fundamental legal principle that everyone is equal before the law by meddling in Britain's social problems. They should stick to the day job and leave the rest to the politicians we elect. Former firefighter Matt Rack has never been a teacher. He is, though, a committed Marxist who once wanted his former fire brigade's union members to go on strike as kids played on bonfire night. Parents might well be horrified that such an extremist is likely to end up as the leader of Britain's second biggest teaching union. That's because NASUWT members want a militant chief prepared to hold the government to ransom by demanding a massive pay rise at all costs. Both major teaching unions could soon have hard-left leaders bent on bringing strike anarchy to schools and causing misery for hardworking parents. It's a huge headache for a government desperate to curb public spending. In the inevitable fight to come, Labor must not let Rack and his pals ruin our kids' education. Police and prosecutors should never hide behind contempt of court laws to withhold crucial facts from the public. Yet the government's terror watchdog Jonathan Hall says that is exactly what happened in the case of Southport killer Axel Rudikubana. It's obvious that the only way to stop false information circulating about criminal suspects is for the authorities to release as much information as possible to trusted media. It's not the state's job to decide what we should and shouldn't know.